We're going on an adventure. It's been a long time since we had a great adventure. 2015, we did the rickshaw run where we drove from the border of Pakistan to the border of Bangladesh, about 4,000 kilometers across northern India in a tuk-tuk. This time, we're taking our trusty 2005 Cayenne. This is affectionately known as the buggy around our shop. We've used it for about 5 years now. It's got 160,000 kilometers on it, and it's the perfect tool for 8,000 kilometers across British Columbia, the Yukon, the Northwest Territories, Alaska, and a small part of Washington in there. So come with me on the journey as we start to apply the livery, which is kind of a symbolic piece to us getting ready to go and an explanation of why these people are important and what these things mean to us. Come along for the ride. Let's start here, Porsche Center Calgary. Porsche Center Calgary is loaning us the buggy. This is going to be our trusty steed for this whole piece, and you know, this is the first piece, the 22 Alcan 5000. I think there's something therapeutic about when these go on, and it's fun to do this part. It's a good chance for us to reflect upon how we got to this part. And I've been rallying for a long time. My first pro rally was in 1999, the Calgary Winter Rally, and it was organized by my friend Wade Anderson, who coincidentally used to be an employee here many years ago and is now a professor at SAIT, teaching the next generation of the guys who come here and learn how to be our service technicians. Mobile Solutions, our friends Larry and Sue. Mobile Solutions does all our electronics. They sort all your power things out, your radar detectors, your stereo gear. They are the premier guys. I've never seen anybody who has such great attention to detail and does such a fantastic job of the aftermarket installs. Their quality of work is certainly second to none anywhere I've ever seen. Rally Sport, Sean Bishop. Sean Bishop is a legendary in Canadian rallying. I hesitate to guess how many years he's been rallying. I think probably since the 70s. And when Sean kind of retired from competitive driving, he started a little shop called Rally Sport. And he's been doing a masterful job of keeping us safe for many years. If you ever need seat belts for a race car, helmets for an event, he's your man. He certainly understands the technology, knows the people, knows all of what you need, and he's certainly been somebody who's helped me a lot over the years, and maybe he'll protect my marriage too, because he was the one who actually taught my wife how to be a co-driver. The gear shop, Mr. Nathan Hayashi. Nathan is a fantastic Porscheophile. He has an early 930 turbo that is just a spectacular car, and a Boxster Spider as well. And Nathan is your go-to guy for any time you want to leave the road. He's got a Cayenne turbo that they've done a suspension lift kit on, and it's amazing how capable these cars are off-road. And you think about it as being a luxury SUV, but the reality is this car has a low-range gearbox. It has full-time four-wheel drive. It's got locking differentials. I mean, it is the right tool. The Porsche Club of America, I think, is still the largest club in the world, and we've been great supporters and fans of the club for many years, and they're the people that continue the dream and protect the history and a lot of the other things that we don't get the opportunity to. And 40 years for the club. I had an interesting opportunity just in the last week to go for dinner with some of the original founding members of the club, and it was fun to hear some of the stories from 40 years ago, and I'm honored that we can wave this flag a little bit for them over this while and continue the spirit of what they've always embodied. Smilesandmiles.com. This is a special one for me because this is my own personal website. And we started this website when my wife and I took our old Russian Ural and decided we were going to ride around the world on a motorcycle. And this motorcycle's been to almost 40 countries now, and it's still in our garage today. I still ride it to work fairly regularly. So if you ever want to see what we've been up to and see some of our other adventures, you can go to our website and check it out. So, Smiles and Miles. Well, this one is when it gets real. When your name goes on the door, I guess that's when it's all official. I guess we're really going. That's cool. This last decal we're putting on it's a special one. Back in 1999, when I did my very first rally, Zibby was there. And Zibby was there at pretty much all of my rallies, and a very talented Canadian rally driver who unfortunately passed away this summer. And Zibby's son Michael came to me yesterday and asked if I would carry a memorial sticker on the car for him, and I'd be honored to. I considered Zibby a good friend, and I remember the time he smashed his car and truck up trying to haul his rally car out, and I loaned him my car and trailer so that he could get his cars home. So we shared lots of great adventures over the years, and I'm sad he's not with us anymore, but I'm also happy to carry on those memories myself. Guess we'll all see you in 10,000 kilometers.